Hello?
Y'all ever heard you reach I teach? Got something for y'all right now. You don't even know what it is. We don't even know what it is. Because this is our first little, don't worry about it.
You must know that first. Can't nothing and nobody fade what we trying to do and what we about to do. Second thing is, we got this game on our level. You understand what I'm saying?
Welcome to another episode. It's kind of in space, but it's like a different segment that we gonna do that we trying out here. This is gonna be the first installment of You Reach I Teach. Now, basically, how the show is gonna go, it's gonna be anywhere from about 7 to 10 minutes. Shout out to Scott Vigner because we gotta say what's up to them. 504-500-1111. Hurt? Well, they fight for the win. Yeah, I mean, all the other sponsorships that we got, ones that are on the way and ones that are here. But You Reach I Teach. Basically, one of us gonna come up with some type of proclamation, some type of statement about the Pelicans. Could be a team, could be a player, could be a coach. And the other person is gonna tell us or tell you guys. Y'all gonna say in the comments, you reaching or not? Now, why I say you reach, I teach? Because it's basketball. Because it might be a little bit of teaching, but that's really the only explanation I got for y'all. But here's the first installment. Got something for y'all. Dejounte Murray will make an all-NBA defensive team. All the conversations about is he going to commit himself to defending again? Is that fire going to return from, I think, 7 years ago? Was the dude that we saw in Atlanta and some of the defensive stats and numbers, the jokes that were made, Malachi Flynn, for example, is that what Dejounte is right now? Or does he still have what it takes to go back to part of the guy that we saw in San Antonio when either A, he was a part of an all-NBA defensive team or he was in conversation of just simply being one of the best defenders or the better defenders on the perimeter at the guard position? So I'm gonna throw some numbers at you, Lito. And I'm gonna ask you a question.
I'm ready.
And then you're gonna tell me if I'm crazy, if I'm reaching. I'm gonna, I'm saying, I'm gonna get my bars off. So, number one, first reason, playing with Herb Jones. If I know y'all hate this guy. This guy's hated across Pro Pills talk shows. Hated across any Boot Crew media show. Hated. But if Dyson Daniels had a jumper and Dyson Daniels could play the amount of minutes that Dejounte Murray was playing, Dyson Daniels would have made an all-NBA defensive team last year. I'm wrong? It don't matter. But it would have happened. And if it didn't happen, he would have got votes. Same with Dejounte, right? So we get somebody that you can't take out of the game that has a similar or in the ballpark range of defensive ability, playing with an all-world talent. That's really all you got to do to make an all-NBA defensive team with her, right? We're talking about somebody who is elite at his position and still in the basketball, Dejounte, and you have in what you call him an ecosystem. Herb covers everything. He covers bad defenders. Like he's a bad defensive attorney. So you know how you were the defense attorney for Jonas Valanciunas? Well, Herb is just an attorney for bad defense. Covers all that shit. Don't matter. You know what I mean? No matter what your prototype is, no matter what you can't do, he gonna find a way to still be elite and make you raise the floor of your team defensively. So if Dejounte gives you anything close, effort-wise, to some of what we saw in San Antonio, there's no way he can't make an all-NBA defensive team. And I'm telling you, Lito, it will happen, and that's going to work wonders. It's going to bring out a different side of Dejounte and a different side of Herb Jones that we haven't seen for, a full entire NBA season. Not good.
I like your energy. I like your energy.
Yeah.
I like how you got on your used car salesman hat and you trying to give me the 48% interest rate.
Yeah.
how you putting a little sauce on, you spinning it like
Yeah.
and the idea, you spinning the idea like you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, like yeah. That was a little,
Yeah.
It was on
Yeah.
line.
Yeah. Hold up.
It's all about athletes and athletics. We controlling this shit, and that's how we.
The
All right,
idea of it sound good.
Okay.
It sound good.
Okay.
But I like to refer to you. I'd like you to be aware of a guy in the Fantastic Four. He had a superpower.
Mm-hmm.
It was reaching.
Everything I gave you was facts.
You gave me past facts. You gave me facts that were has been facts. You gave me the L. Bundy of high school football facts.
All right, let me ask you something. Herb ever played with a guard with the ability defensively that Dejounte carries? Let's just go straight off ability.
He is not. No.
Okay. What's Willie Green's best attribute as a coach? What's his strong suit?
Defense.
Got the best of both worlds, right? If you telling me Herb can raise the floor just simply by being Herb, and then you're also telling me that Dejounte has an ability, and you're telling me that if Willie Green can do one thing really well, is coach and inspire defense, why can't it happen?
The one thing that I've realized when a guy is coming to the NBA and they calling card is something and they develop another skill and they get really good at that other skill, they never revert back to just being the one guy that did the one thing. You could go down the list of two-way players that turned themselves into, profitable scorers. They never reverted back to that two-way form. I can name you Kawhi. I can name you Paul. I could name you shit. It's a long list of guys.
Okay.
What I'm saying though is, I'm not saying Dejounte is going to be a bad defender. Furthermore, all Dejounte really got to do is give effort in order for this thing to work.
Yep.
But as far as being, what was it again? All NBA defense.
He's gonna make an all NBA defensive team.
I gotta say you got too much dip on your chip.
Okay. All right. So how about this? You mentioned Kawhi. Did you know the year that Dejounte got that honor, Kawhi played 9 games?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know if I knew that, but yeah.
Who was the best defender? Let's just say talent, because analytics could tell a different story. But who was the best defender that Dejounte played? And I know it's 7 years ago, right? This might be as crazy as the folks that say Brandon gonna tap back into what he was doing offensively 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So 7 years, a long time. But who was the best defender that Dejounte played with on that team that year?
Was Danny Green on that team?
Danny Green was on that team.
I'm gonna go Daniel.
I'm pretty sure it was Danny Green. Derek White was a point guard, by the way. Shout out to all my he was listed as a point guard. Shout out to my Dyson Daniels dream still lives.
It don't.
It does.
You need to get off that narcotic. That's
It does. Anyway, Danny Green played 70 games. Derek White played 17. Lito, he also shared 55 games with Tony Parker, 65 games, Manu Ginobili. Those are backcourt players. 31-year-old Rudy Gay. Patty Mills.
Pat, yeah.
Kyle Anderson. His big men, Paul Gasol, LaMarcus Aldridge. And Davis Bertans. Man, I named so many defenders there. Wow.
You named guys, especially with who was coaching that team, who's going to give effort, though. You just got to be there. You got to show up to work. Pop going to hold you accountable to do your job. I don't know if the coach for the Pelicans is gonna have that same sort of accountability, that same aura of I can't fuck up because I know he gonna hold me accountable for certain things. Well, again, I think that the defense is gonna be fine. I don't think that your man is gonna make an all defensive team. And I also don't think your Dyson Daniels dream is alive. You know what they call this? You ever heard of a dream deferred? Yeah.
Martin Luther talked about it a little bit sometimes.
Yeah. You ever thought about like maybe your dream got deferred to another player?
No. Dreams don't die until you kill it.
That's not true.
That's true.
That's not true.
I know 47-year-old men that still believe that they can be a full-time rapper working at Jiffy Lube. I know them. Who am I to tell them
Are they nice?
Neither here nor there.
Oh.
But yo, man, y'all get in the comments, man. I hope that I taught y'all something. I hope that Lito taught y'all something. You know what I mean? Shout out to Fourth Dimension. Shout out to Scott Vignair. Y'all let me know, man. I'm reaching. Y'all with Lito. Y'all with me. Holla at y'all till next time.